Sure. And I love your answer about key players. Of course, all bands are, they work together because that's why they're a band. Otherwise, you'd be a solo artist. But I love that you're so humble and you're gorgeous. So I wouldn't worry about your image at all.
Well, you're very sweet.
So I have to ask, with any album, of course, sometimes it goes perfect and other times there are hiccups. Have there been any hiccups in the whole process so far yet?
I feel like I feel like being in the studio is the most humbling thing ever. Like, okay, hiccups. I was recording and we use a tube mic, and tubes inside of mic have a lifespan. So then for for a little while, it didn't take a long time, but for maybe like
Mhm.
an hour, we couldn't see very much or hear because you have the whole band playing, so you don't necessarily realize that there's something that changed, but then you hear later and you're like, oh, I just spent an hour recording with a tube that was going to, fall like at fault and didn't sound good. And then you're like, well, I have to redo this. Yay. Or
Mhm.
I trained for 4 months in Korea, in South Korea, with a teacher that invited me there and for opera. And it changed
Oh,
so much
wow.
how I was singing. And I was like, oh my God, it's going to sound so much better on the album. It will be so much easier to mix. So I had to redo all the opera on the album that I had recorded. So there's that. Um, yeah. Oh, I'm in charge of the drums when it comes to tuning them. I made some mistakes where Yannick was like, the snare doesn't sound the same
Oops.
after we recorded for a while, and yeah, so he had to re-record some stuff because of me.